no idea how that works.
Just the chord.
Oh, there's that party. You know it is a big time to forget. Some of the boys got loaded, some not sober yet. While the monk is a bubble, round and everyone feeling gay. Then I'm in a game with the bagpipe, some music for to play. Oh, and this is where we sat in the corner, pouring out the heat. But Danny and his gang came roaring down the street. They stepped into an empty room and a bottle of whiskey stole. They picked that bottle on the corpse to keep that whiskey cold. Oh, and that's how they show their respect for Danny. That's how they show their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame to meet them one another. Oh, and the ring in the Christmas soul like that would be nice. Well, at 3 o'clock in the morning, some dirty one-eyed scamp, he ran to out the coffee lane, hearing lies and chat. They stopped and looked so distant, but they couldn't tell the time. And at quarter after 3, we thought it was 9. Oh, and everyone got merry, they couldn't tell from where. And Lucy's happy since she'd wake up till that night was there. Oh, the sight I ever seen, that God made a ship with beer. They took the ice right off the corpse and they dipped it on the beer. Oh, and that's how they show their respect for Danny. That's how they show their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame to meet them one another. Oh, every drink in the Christmas soul like that would be nice. Well, now everything was doing fine, there was no end at all. Till Finnegan took her hand, you got an awful call. I hope that just my time around, tearing up the din. But now I turned his name up on the lonely lid. Oh, and then the fine got clear, and everyone was in. And someone took their tears of sorrow on me. And then he asked me what was there, and what do you think he done? He placed the corpse up on his head in the corner just for fun. Oh, and that's how they show their respect for Danny. That's how they show their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame to meet them one another. Oh, every drink in the Christmas soul, let that would be nice. Well, now someone hollered for the cops, so we took him down the door. They jumped upon old Freddy's back and knocked him to the floor. They wrapped him right behind the ears and once upon the head. And when they got the pump his chest, but they found out he was dead. Oh, and then the murphy started in and tackled with the pump. She shaked hands, everyone of them, and she shaked them several times. And our lovely time was had by all 18 in course of crime. For nothing caused a riot on the night that Murphy died. Oh, and that's how they show their respect for Danny. That's how they show their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame to meet them one another. Oh, and the drink in the Christmas soul, let that Murphy nice. Well, that day they locked in the morning, the procession left the house. And everyone but poor old Mrs. Murphy, they were all outside. They stopped on the way to the churchyard at the old Red Rose Saloon. They staggered in that kind of truck and they come up to noon. Oh, and poor Aston Finnegan, if anyone had died, since they've seen what's up, and came all right. They started out for the graveyard all in a very straight line. But found out when they got there that they left the coat behind. Oh, and that's how they show their respect for Danny. That's how they show their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame to meet them one another. Oh, every drink in the Christmas soul, that would be nice.
Thank you for coming out and welcome to the Iron Springs Chateau Lounge. Right, we are Sybil Sorley. I'm firstly Lady Sybil of Surrey with the friend on the top. And this is Sorley O'Carroll, Baron.
Baron, yes.
Baron Sorley O'Carroll, Baron
That's right.
is the court musician, Too Good King Henry Rex, and the Baron, I say both parts, yes. And so thusly together we are Sybil Sorley, and frankly, I think many of you are enjoying our lovely food. There are shepherd's pie. There's also concessions upon the other room if you want popcorn or candies or stuff like this, just so you know, that is there too. And we're going to be doing some songs. We're thematic.
Thematic?
We're thematic, yeah.
Ooh,
because each set is going to have a different theme. And the theme for this set is drinking.
Woo!
So, yes, it will be liquor oriented, but lots of fun songs.
I tried to lick her, but she slapped me.
No, I
did. Sorry. Couldn't resist.
So we're going to sing another song about a lovely drink. They called it Johnny Jump Up.
Right, here we go. I'll tell you a story that happened to me. One day as I went down to your majesty, the sun is quite bright and the day was warm. The sun is quite white, wouldn't do me no harm. Went into the barman, said give me a scout. Said the barman, I'm sorry, all the beers are sold out. Not whiskey or vodka, 10 years in the wood. Says Cider, I've heard that it's good. Oh, never again. If I lived to be 100 or 110, I fell to the ground and I couldn't get up. After drinking a pint of the Johnny Hop. After door in the third eye in the straight 1 yard, where I landed to trophy, the leaves in the car. Well, come in to me, boy, with a go on the law. Well, I yacked with my fist and I shattered his jaw. He fell to the ground with his knees doubled up. But it wasn't I hit him to Johnny Hop. And the next thing I met there, you know I was here. All the trip on crutches, it says he to me, I'm afraid of me life, I'll be hit by a cart. And on me across to the railway car. And after 3 pints of the cider so sweet, well, he turned out his crutches and he danced on his feet. Oh, never again, if I lived to be 100 or 110, I fell to the ground and I couldn't get up. After drinking a pint of the Johnny Hop. I went down the lee road, a preformed to sea. They call it the madhouse in Cook by the Lee. When I got up there, the truth I could tell, they had that poor bugger locked up in his cell. As the guy tested him, saying his words if you can. Around the ragged rocks, the ragged rascal ran. But tell them I'm not crazy, tell them I'm not mad. 'Twas only 6 pints of the cider I had. A man died in the Union by the name of McNabb. They washed him and placed him outside on the slab. And after the coroner his measurements to take, his wife took him home to a bloody fine wake. It was about 12 o'clock and the beer was high, and the corpse he sat up and he says with a sigh, I can't get to heaven, they won't let me up till they bring him a pint of the Johnny Hop. Oh, never again, if I lived to be 100 or 110, I fell to the ground and I couldn't get up. After drinking a pint of the Johnny Hop. Oh, never again, if I lived to be 100 or 110, I fell to the ground and I couldn't get up. After drinking a pint of the Johnny Hop. Big ending!
sure. But our dear Sorley O'Carroll here, he does serve upon good King Henry Rex. So,
not Tyrannosaurus Rex.
No. He would have really small arms.
Right.
He'd look awkward, our
Yeah.
face. Right. He gets kind of shy sometimes.
That's true.
I know, if he gets shy, very Sorley O'Carroll becomes surly. Okay, he becomes surly. And so, if you will help us make Sorley more comfortable, since he's used to singing upon the court, we would like to make an honorary court here upon our group of people here. So, now the king, he won't let us make anybody king because, well, he's a lush and you never know what bar he's going to show up in. So he could be here at any time. And so we do not have that authority. But we can make our count, our countess, a duke, earls. So is there anybody who would like to help Sorley here feel more comfortable
Help a guy out.
and become a court member?
Oh yes, in any way I
You
can.
please come up here.
Yes.
Now, did you have a preference? Did you want to be a count or a duke or an earl since you were the first volunteer?
No queen.
Nay. Here's your choice. Count, duke or earl?
I'll be the duke.
The duke.
The duke.
Yes. All right. Excellent. Well, and now we need a duchess. Paige, would you like to be the duchess? All right. Come next to the duke. A countess. Count. All right. You sat here. And a countess? One of our lovely girls? Yes, come up. Right. And tell me my name again? Farron. Yes, Farron. That's going to be our countess. And we need an earl and an earless. Dana, do you want to be an earless?
Earless.
Sure. All right, come on up.
Dreaming of that.
All right, so come stand next to you, Farron. And we need one more. Dan, do you want to be her earl?
Okay.
All right, come stand next to him. So, now the king has thusly...
Are you an arrow or an
Earl.
He
has thusly given us the power to anoint thee of these. Did you bring your blade?
My blade? Oh yeah, I got it right here. 1 second while I pull it out. And here it is.
No! This is not a proper blade for knighting and such. Alright. Here. This. Now this is the blade for knighting. Alright. So you must take it upon one knee. Like this for the knighting ceremony. Yes. Sorry?
Yes.
The knighting.
I will do the knighting.
And I will do the bestowing.
Right.
So we are starting with the earl.
The earl.
And the earless.
And the earless.
Alright, so we are going to be
Ready?
Earl Dan of Grey.
Right.
Oh yay!
Oh.
It's Earl Grey tea, everybody.
And Dana is supposed to be the Earless.
Right.
Earless Dana of Grey. Here you go. You're welcome. Alright, you might say your graces. We are baptized servants, my dear. Earless. Alright. And now we have our dear Countess. And yes. So Countess Farron of Chocula. You arise now, your grace, and our dear Count August of Chocula.
Yay!
My lord, I'm a humble servant, lead my liege. Please rise, your countenance. Yes, thank you. And now we have our dear Duchess of Page. Duchess Page. You are the Duchess of Apple Bagels. Which is the Duchess Apple Bagel. My dear, my lady, please. I have my service. And then, of course, for our dear Duke Anthony.
You know, Duke is the most powerful.
Gets, well, of course, the Bush's baked beans, because everyone knows This is the sign of the true Duke. My lord, and we are but your humble servant. Allow us please to entertain thee with music, our dear honourable court. And let us cheer our court. And ladies, think you do us such an honour to place us into your presence.
Now let's do some pillaging.
Give me my flag. This is why you don't get the big night.
I never get to have any fun.
That's funny.
Hurrah! So since we have our honorary court, we can thusly drink to the health of our court. There is thusly to the health of the company. Hooray! Now myself, I have thusly not always been Lady Sybil Sorley with a fringe on the top.
Not always.
Nay, this is not true. For most of my life I was thusly known as Sybil the Singing Strumpet. Now, if you don't know what a strumpet is, it's a certain woman who does certain type of entertainment for gentlemen that's not necessarily musical.
You know, not done. Say no more, eh?
So so thusly I was raised with no family. I thought I had no mother because my mother, who was also a strumpet, just tell me that the night I was conceived, there were three fellows in the pub, Seamus, Sean and Connor, and when the pub burnt down that night, thusly I did not know who was my father, so I grew up not thinking I had a father. But,
thank goodness there's a but.
Not dark and stormy night. It was dark and stormy.
Dark and stormy.
It was dark and stormy night, and so thusly my regular customers were not showing up, so I was from the pub. visiting with our High Lord Mayor, our dear Arthur Percival Dorff.
And he was high that night, wasn't he?
He was, he's the High Lord Mayor, and that was before it was even legal. And this woman traveller was there upon the pub, and she looks at me and she says, I know thy face. I said, I know not thy face. She said, I know thy face. You have the face of the Lord of Surrey. I said, nay, I have no father. And then she tells that the Lord of Surrey, thusly it had been rumoured, he had been in love with nothing but a strumpet, and refused to marry his whole life because he did pine for her thusly. So the dear High Lord Mayor did see opportunity upon this, so he did get us a carriage and we did off to Surrey, and I met this fellow who looked upon me and said, oh, it is thee, my son. I said, nay, I am Sybil. He says, thou art my daughter. And he promptly died. So we had not much of a reunion, thusly, but he did leave me his money, but I had a father and a name now, so thusly I could no longer be a strumpet, and I had to thusly be upgraded to Lady Sybil of Surrey with a friend on the top. But the Lord Mayor thought, you can't teach an old dog all those new tricks, so we thought becoming an innkeeper would be a perfect profession for me, thusly I could still work in beds. So when we did buy a pub inn for me to keep upon, we did name it the Old Dun Cow 2. Because the first Dun Cow did burst down. Do you know this story, McIntyre and all this, nay? Nay, oh, it's a fabulous story about the Old Dun Cow, but this is thusly audience participation upon it. So, there's a part upon the song where we say, somebody shouted McIntyre,
McIntyre.
and you have to yell out upon my biggest voice, McIntyre!
McIntyre!
Yes, give him the cue.
Somebody shouted McIntyre!
Oh, that was fabulous. Okay, so every time we say that, you thusly must yell McIntyre, okay?
Pretty easy.
All right. So here's the story of the Old Dun Cow.
The house was very much one night. Went into the bar, the fireman ran his face all chunky right. What's this town? I've seen a ghost or I've seen your Aunt Mariah. Me Aunt Mariah, big bugger says he the bleeding top's on fire. Oh no! And there was nothing upside down, he was up in the whiskey on the bar. And boo, the fireman cried as they came knocking at the door. Don't let him in till it's all broke up. Somebody shouted McIntyre. I turn it quick when the Old Dun Cow on fire. Oh, Wesley's brown, what a bit of luck! Everybody follow me. It's down to the center of the fire shop, there we'll have a grand old spree. So we went down to the good old pound of pills we could not miss. And we hadn't been there 10 minutes or so till we were all right pissed. But happy. And there was happening upside down, he was under the whiskey on the bar. The fireman cried as they came knocking at the door. Don't let him in, till it's all broke up. Somebody shouted McIntyre. And we all got filled right where they took with the Old Dun Cow on fire. And Smith went down to the port wine shop, he giving you hard knocks. He started taking off his pantaloons like flies, his shoes and socks. Oh no, Miss Brown, you can't do that. Couldn't do that thing here. From a morning I dressed in the port white top when we got in beer. Words to live by. And there was John digging upside down, he was under the whiskey on the bar. And boo, the fireman cried as they came knocking at the door. Don't let him in till it's all broke up. Somebody shouted McIntyre. And we all got blue right where they took with the Old Dun Cow on fire. Then there came to the old back door the vicar of the local church. And when he saw our wicked ways, he began to scream and curse. Oh, he turned his jaw to leave him blood. Then I broke his free. And he drank a bowl of Benedictine wine, and it didn't save a drop for me.
Can you the pub next week, Father?
All right. And there was Brandon upside down, he was under the whiskey on the bar. And the fireman cried as they came
out on top of fire. Well, then there came an awful crash. Everybody roof gave way. We were all pressed through by the fireman's hose, but still we was gonna stay. So we got some tacks and spoke like sacks. We nailed ourselves inside. We sat there drinking the finest rum till we was bleary-eyed. Lady Sybil indeed.
Tis me.
And there was landing an upside down here left at the biscuit bar. The fireman cried as he came knocking at the door. Don't let him in, let us all drunk. Somebody shouted back his fire. And they all got through like where they took for the old on top of fire. Well, later that night when the fire was out, we came up from the cellar below. Our poop was burned, our booze was drunk, our heads was hanging low. Oh, well, says Brown with a look quite queer, seeing something caught his eye. Now we've got to get down to the Iron Springs Chateau.